Hey guys, it's me, Destro. Today I wanted to show you a little build that I made. It's a movable TNT launcher because, you need to build those a lot. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. And you guys, if you're anything like me, you like messing around with your friends and building random things like this. So that's really why I'm doing it. Some of you geniuses out there probably well, I know some of you geniuses out there will be able to find a more compact way to do this, and you'll even be able to find a way to hook it up to a flying machine. I don't know how to do all that fancy crap, so this took me like 2 hours to design because I'm terrible when it comes to anything having to do with slime blocks, and I'm not very good with TNT. So I'll show you how, show you it in action first. It's pretty quick. I mean, as quick as Bedrock can be because Bedrock sucks. I don't know what you're saying. I'll explain the mechanics behind it, and that'll show you how to build it. Okay, so the great the great side effect of this whole thing is the slime block. Now, this is actually kind of cool, but before we get to that, I'll show you do this. So TNT can be dispensed on top of a block. I think it even can be dispensed on top of a block and a slab, but not two blocks. So I put a slab there because, hey, slabs are cheap. Why not? And so it dispenses onto this slab, and it actually happens so quickly that you can't see it because this thing bounces it before it actually shows up on top of the slab. This thing bounces it, and it goes flying. Okay? Simple. Easy. Okay? So, yeah. This thing detects a change, and it says, hey, I think I just got moved. It goes into this dispenser right here. Then this observer powers this piston, which pushes up and powers this piston, which then moves that slime block. And it seems like it'd run really slow, but it really doesn't. And now to the side effect. When this is normally I designed this with a sticky piston, but it won't even work with a sticky piston because this slime block sticks to this slab. Now you're like, okay, so what's the good thing about that? Wouldn't that be normally a bad thing for something to stick to it? Well, this doesn't need to be a sticky piston anyway, because the block just gets pushed back into it. It doesn't need to retract the block. So, but as well as that, this slime block right here is completely excluded from the block push limit, which to a lot of people that'd be like, okay, big deal, whatever. Well, the block push limit is 12 blocks, and this whole entire build is 11 blocks. But because this decided to not be moved and just stay in its current position and then go like that, then it helped a lot, really, because, well, yeah, it helped a lot because now it's 10 blocks instead of 11 blocks, which makes things a lot easier to work with if you want to push it. Because it makes it viable that I'm sure there's some way you can hook this up to a flying machine. So, glazed terracotta, purpose. Well, to those of you that don't know this, glazed terracotta does not stick to slime blocks. So, basically, they can be pushed. They can be pushed, but they don't stick to slime blocks for whatever reason. Maybe it's because they're glazed and it's hard for something to stick to something glazed. I don't know. But, yeah, it doesn't, regardless, it doesn't stick to it. So it doesn't, get stuck, which is why that's there. It only requires one glazed terracotta. You could also use honey, but honey is also more expensive. I mean, glazed terracotta isn't exactly super cheap either, but as far as I know, honey's cheaper, or honey's more expensive. So I'll show you it working again before we build it. Okay. So let's build this about 3 blocks away here. Actually, I'll build it 5 there. Alright, well, that needs to be a sticky piston, my bad. Okay, sticky piston, block of redstone, 2 slime blocks. Very simple. I mean, this thing is extremely simple. Put your glazed terracotta there. Second. Actually, wait. Yeah, that doesn't have a slime block. Okay, we're good. So, there. And then now all you're going to need to do is grab TNT, put it in there, and boom. It's actually really simple and extremely easy to build. That's all you need. So the material list is 3 slime blocks, 1 sticky piston, 1 regular piston, 1 redstone block, and you want to do a redstone block, not observer, because it takes a tick for I think it's a redstone tick for an observer to see a change, but a redstone block doesn't have to have that extra redstone tick to see it change. It will activate this immediately, meaning that with a redstone block, it's 1 redstone tick faster or 1/10 of a second faster, which makes all the difference in the world and makes it work. You have to have this redstone block here. Observer, another observer, dispenser facing upwards, slab, and then you get your glazed terracotta. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And then, of course, you gotta have your TNT. So, second, yeah. Super simple. Just push it, launches, and yeah. Put a piston behind it, behind either this block or the redstone block. I believe will work. But don't push it behind anything else. It's got to be these 2 blocks, or you can put another slime block down here and then push it from the bottom. That's really impractical because it adds another block onto the push limit. And then, bam. Okay. And you can blow up. So yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I'm sure you could hook this up to some flying machine and make it even cooler. And I'm sure some genius out there will find out some way to make it more compact. But yeah, it's it. Really, just thank you guys for watching this video. Like it if you liked it, and subscribe if you really liked it. And yeah, so thanks again for watching. Comment down below your thoughts or any ideas you have on maybe a more efficient design or a better design, more compact, etc. Thanks for watching again, and I'm out.